Oh, hi. I'm Alison, and this is the weekly English practice from English Coaching Projects. Just finished editing this week's weekly English practice. The topic this week is how to quit your job and leave a good impression. I'm sure we can think of many reasons why someone would choose to quit their job. But do you know how to do this effectively? And what do I mean by that? Well, quitting your job isn't just about escaping the workplace you're tired of working in or moving on to the next big thing you've got to look forward to. You've also got to try to keep positive relationships with the people you used to work with, especially with your boss, if they're going to be the one to give you a reference for a future employer. In other words, when you leave your job, you don't want to burn your bridges. So this week's WEP has some advice for you. Number 1, give plenty of notice. Number 2, be prepared for counter-offers. Number 3, tidy up. Number 4, plan a smooth transition. Number 5 is don't overshare in your exit interview. Number 6 is be proud. If you read the article, you'll find out a little bit more about what each of those tips is talking about. Remember to talk about the questions with your friends, family, and your ECP coach. And you can even send us your voice recorded using WhatsApp. That's all for this week. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. You can go now. I must carry on with my work. How to quit your job and leave a good impression. It's never easy to quit your job, but if you do, here are some suggestions to help you leave a good lasting impression on your workplace and not burn your bridges. 1. Give plenty of notice. Once you know that you're leaving your role, organize a meeting with your boss to hand in your official notice. And yes, you should tell your boss before everyone else. Your notice period will depend on your contract. If you can, always give more notice than required. This will make a good impression, as well as give you time to wrap up any projects that you're currently working on. 2. Be prepared for counter-offers. When you tell your manager that you're leaving, they may want to make you a counter-offer. This could be monetary or perks-based. You should never accept this offer on the spot. Ask for the terms in writing, an email will do, and take 24 hours to mull it over. You don't want to accept something in the heat of the moment that you'll regret later on. If you don't wish to accept their offer, simply send a polite email thanking them for the opportunity, but letting them know that you will be moving on. 3. Tidy up. Before you leave your workplace, you need to make sure that you take care of basic housekeeping. Remove any personal items from your desk, like calendars and photo frames. Make sure everything is clean and organized, so that your replacement can settle in straight away. You will also need to undertake a digital spring clean. That means deleting files and passwords from your laptop. Clear your search history too, just in case. 4. Plan a smooth transition. Right now, you're probably relishing the thought that the company will fall apart without you. Who will answer all those emails or handle the annoying phone calls? Well, you can stop daydreaming and start helping. Write up a transfer plan outlining all of your current projects, your recommendations for wrapping them up, and the names of specific employees you plan to brief on what you've got on your plate. This will be a massive help for your colleagues and ensure they have a good impression of you as a person. 5. Don't overshare in your exit interview. Your HR department will probably want to conduct an exit interview with you during your last week. Do not treat this meeting as a therapy session. Ranting about your archenemy or complaining about the company culture can leave a really bad impression. Instead, keep your criticism constructive. You might mention a few things that the company could work on, but keep the overall tone happy and positive. 6. Be proud. Take a moment to pat yourself on the back. If you've successfully worked your notice period and are still on great terms with all your colleagues, then consider it a success. In addition, it's always a nice touch to send a goodbye email to your co-workers, especially if they gave you a nice send-off. Showing gratitude, manners, and professionalism will make sure that they remember you fondly. Here are this week's questions. Have you ever quit your job? Do you think it's important to make a good impression when leaving the workplace? Which of the suggestions in the article are the most important? What other ways can you leave your colleagues with a good lasting impression of you? If you were thinking of leaving a job, what counteroffers could your boss make you? Use your imagination.